Imagine a slave who defies his chains, not only escaping but also assembling a massive army of tens of thousands, daring to challenge the mightiest power of his time, the Roman Empire. This incredible story is that of Spartacus, the gladiator who became a symbol of the fight for freedom. Spartacus was born in Thrace, an area that corresponds to modern-day Bulgaria. A warrior in his youth, he was captured by the Romans and enslaved. Known for his strength and bravery, he was sold to a gladiator school in Capua, run by Lentulus Batiatus. There, he trained to entertain Romans in bloody battles, but in his heart, he longed for freedom. In 73 BCE, Spartacus decided enough was enough. With about 70 gladiators, he orchestrated a daring escape from the school, armed with nothing more than kitchen tools. They took refuge on Mount Vesuvius, where they began to draw other slaves and oppressed people to their cause. Before long, their small group transformed into a full-fledged army, numbering in the thousands. Rome, alarmed by this uprising, sent legions to crush Spartacus. But against all odds, he won several battles with his brilliant tactics. Spartacus wasn't trying to conquer Rome, his goal was to leave Italy and secure freedom for his followers. However, not everyone agreed. Many of his allies preferred raiding Roman towns. Despite these divisions, Spartacus held off Roman forces for 2 years. After defeating Claudius Glaber and his 3,000 men, thanks to a flood of new recruits, slaves, gladiators, and shepherds, Spartacus showcased his strategic genius again. Shortly afterward, he crushed Publius Varinius, capturing weapons, supplies, and even Roman military standards, symbols of their authority and pride. By autumn, his army had swelled to an astonishing 40,000 fighters. However, setbacks came in 72 BCE. At Mount Gargano, 10,000 of his men, led by Crixus, were massacred by the consul Publicola. But Spartacus responded swiftly and decisively. In the Abruzzi region, he dealt a humiliating blow to the consuls Publicola and Clodianus, reaching the height of his power. After this victory, Spartacus made a bold symbolic gesture. He forced 400 captured Romans to fight to the death in a massive gladiatorial match. It was a reversal of the humiliation slaves had endured for generations, using Rome's own brutality against them. In 71 BCE, Rome resolved to end the rebellion for good. The general Crassus, backed by reinforcements, cornered Spartacus and his army. Knowing their survival was at stake, the rebels fought a desperate and bloody final battle. Spartacus, wounded in the thigh, refused to back down, reportedly killing several centurions in an attempt to reach Crassus himself before falling in the chaos, abandoned by some of his men. Although his body was never found, most accounts agree that Spartacus died a hero, fighting to the very end. Crassus's victory came with brutal consequences. Around 6,000 surviving rebels were crucified along the Appian Way, a chilling warning to slaves throughout the empire. More than just a gladiator or a rebel, Spartacus became a universal symbol of the fight for freedom. His story has inspired books, films, and even political movements. Today, his name still evokes the courage to stand against oppression. So, the next time you hear of Spartacus, remember, he wasn't just a man, he was a beacon of hope for a fairer world. Thanks for watching, and a huge shout out to everyone supporting this project. Take care, stay tuned, and I'll see you soon for more amazing stories. Bye for now.